How to make a woman regret not reciprocating, regret ending things with you, or regret rejecting you is what you will discover in this video. In the end, it is entirely possible to make a woman regret not choosing to be with you or lament the end of the relationship. However, I want to be completely honest with you. The question that arises after the revelations in this video is whether this is really what you want. Occasionally, when we still have some form of contact or if she only wanted friendship, the question arises, is there something I can say to make her reconsider, to make her change her mind? However, I need to be 100% honest here. The simple fact that you contemplate these possibilities, the belief that there is something specific you can say, a magic phrase, or something you can post to create an effect on this woman and make her attracted or reconsider, demonstrates a certain emotional immaturity. This emotional immaturity lies in the lack of understanding that the dynamics of one person's desire for another doesn't work that way. The only thing that makes a woman regret not reciprocating to a man, rejecting him, or ending a relationship with him is when she realizes he has become a better man. However, this realization doesn't come from attempts to appear better. Even if you think otherwise, trying to appear still conveys an attachment energy because your actions are not congruent. Let's take a common example. The woman ends a relationship with you, and it's normal to feel emotionally attached. There's nothing wrong with going through this grieving period, it just shows that you are human and have feelings. So, at this moment, you are dealing with the temptation to want to seem like something you are not. Even if you understand that the best thing would be to step back, cut contact with this woman to invest more in yourself, to rise again and give space for her to miss you and rekindle positive memories, this theory is just a theory. By stepping back, you theoretically allow negative memories to decrease, and positive memories of the relationship to resurface. However, as you are still emotionally attached and want her to regret, you might end up faltering by not following this strategy. For example, by not showing up in her story views but still wishing that she misses you and knocks on your door or sends a message to talk. This ambiguity can compromise the process. You may even tell the woman that you don't want anything more with her, but if, after 2 days, you are sending a message again or responding positively when she expresses missing you, it reveals weak energy. Often, people don't understand the meaning of this kind of message. When a woman who just ended a relationship expresses missing you, she's actually yielding because her energy is weakened. She's not focused on rediscovering herself, valuing herself as a woman, or strengthening her identity. Instead, her focus is on making her regret. No matter what you post, the photos you share, or what you write to her. If your energy is weak, your unconscious micro-attitudes will end up revealing that. The attempt to appear as something you're not reflects emotional immaturity and compromises your authenticity. Remember when I mentioned that there is one way to make a woman regret, which is when she realizes that you have become a better man. This doesn't mean that 100% of the time she will regret. She might be in another relationship or involvement, look at you, see that you have become a better person, and think, great, good for him. I wish when he came after me back then, I had the opportunity to get to know him in this version of himself. Often, she will have this detached thought. However, in many other situations, especially when the woman initially didn't want anything more to do with you, regret occurs precisely when she genuinely perceives that you have turned into a better man. This better refers to someone more emotionally mature, confident, and centered in living their own life, taking care of their mind, body, and spirit. When she recognizes this authenticity, it is common for her to think, maybe I'm missing out here. When you evolve as a man and decide to have fun, let me ask you a question. If you had a date with a new woman and she asked, what do you really like to do? What would you answer? Can you mention a few things that are truly your passions and that you regularly practice? By living these passions, you are genuinely living the life you want, not with the intention of proving something to others, but with the sole purpose of feeling pleasure, nurturing self-love, and developing a more loving relationship with yourself. Understand that self-love is fantastic, similar to the love you dedicate to someone you have loved deeply, whether a partner or a child. When you love someone, you try to discover their preferences and provide things that make them happy, like preparing a special meal, taking them to places they like, or engaging in fun activities. Similarly, practicing self-love means offering yourself these meaningful experiences that bring joy. The lesson I want to share in this video is to forget the idea of making a woman regret and, instead, focus on diving deep into yourself. Ask yourself, how can I be immensely proud of who I am a year from now? The true desire is not just to be with a specific person but to be happy, fulfilled, and emotionally free, with anyone. If I tell you that this path is already within you, stop now and think about how you can be immensely proud of yourself a year from now. Reflect on where you want to be and how you want to feel. Share in the comments, leave a like, and subscribe to the channel.